this look. So I'm just going to finish off this tutorial with a couple of things. As I posted on Instagram when I first got the Vice 3 palette, actually I've had it for a while, I wasn't able to use it. I had oral surgery and I tried to do a tutorial and it really didn't come out the way that I wanted to, so this is actually my second attempt. So instead of doing a full-on swatch review, I decided to do a tutorial and just give you a brief overview of what I think about the palette. I will say, and as I will note in the tutorial ahead of time, the primary colors that I used on this eye look are actually Freeze, Downfall, and Revolver out of the palette. For the most part, I'll show it to you guys again. I'm trying to cover up this. These are the colors. I like the palette. It is very similar to me to the Vice 2 palette. I would make a choice for one or the other if you already had the two. The deviation in colors to me is not that great, to be honest. Now I love the payoff, the pigmentation is great, but I would either pair this one or the second one with the first one because I think they balance each other out one way or another. It's a great palette as always, it's a great value. I believe this was $59. I got it from Ulta. They always change kind of the design. It's a great design. It's got a sturdy mirror on it this time. It's not flimsy at all. It's kind of an on-trend thing. You know, Urban Decay has a lot of shimmer in their products. They always have just a few mattes unless you're building your own kit when you buy these kind of palettes. I'd like to see a better balance between the matte shades and the shimmer shades. That's just kind of my personal opinion. Kind of like the way that Lorac does half matte, half frost, or half shimmer or metallic. I think that works a little bit better for me. I would have liked to have seen a darker black in here, although I know that they tend to be in the other palettes. Revolver is more of a deep navy blue. So it works from a smoky effect, but I need something to offset that. With that being said, I have worn it before. The wearing power on the colors is always great. The pigmentation is always great. Does it make me or break me? No, not really. I like the palette, but I won't die without it. Urban Decay palettes, because they're more on trend and I think more for the enthusiast than the artist, are a little bit difficult for me to carry. That said, totally up to you. It's more of kind of an on a need basis. Like I said, if you've got 2, 3 isn't going to deviate much. A lot of the colors, although they are brand new, which is great in here too, are still very familiar to us in the context of the types of shades that Urban Decay produces currently. So my suggestion in purchasing this is do it based on the value of what you're getting. You are getting a lot of shades, what, for $20? So it is a great value for that. The packaging is really cool. You guys know it came in this little case, this little cute little makeup case. If you don't want to keep that in here, you can put your makeup in it and travel with it. That's always awesome too. It always comes with a little dual-ended brushes. I never ever use these brushes. I'm not a fan of dual-ended brushes, but I appreciate it. And with that said, I hope that this is helpful. I hope that you guys liked the tutorial, and I will see you guys on the next go round. Bye! Thanks so much for watching. Love you, and thank you for all the support. New subbies, old subbies alike. I'll see you guys later. Bye!